Hello everybody, welcome to That's Football. We are back another day. 4 games to go. It's Croatia against Morocco first of all. I'm here with Jordan. Jordan, let's hope we get some goals today, mate, because yesterday was a bit of a damp squib.
Yeah, 2 watch-alongs between the two of us, and we didn't see a goal. So, yeah, not the best of starts, but I'm positive today we're going to see some action.
That's it. We're all hoping that we just see 2 teams who actually want to win a game. It's that awkward stage though, isn't it? It's staying in it. We talked about it so much yesterday. Staying in it, not falling behind. The Poland game that I covered, and then obviously the Denmark game that you and Beth covered yesterday. It seemed to have that feel about it. It was like, let's just stay in the competition at this stage.
Yeah, definitely first games, first round nerves. People wanted to play it safe. But I just feel like we were saying, Mark saw 2 games yesterday, and how many goals did he get to see?
Yeah, we talked about Mark stitching us up big time in terms of the actual games. I think we had 2 games between 4 of us.
Yeah.
All the effort that we put in, we didn't get barely a shot on target.
Yeah.
He has 2 games, what was it? 8 goals in total that he got from his. It was just like, seriously. Yeah. And obviously everything that broke yesterday, it was crazy. If you wasn't watching the United Stand early doors, I've just finished a video on there about what's happening at Manchester United. That, along with the World Cup shenanigans that were yesterday, it was a mental day, wasn't it?
Absolutely crazy. And, you know, it just epitomises how big Manchester United are as a club, that we're probably the only club in the world that can put the World Cup on hold and completely break news. It's a historic day yesterday. 2 absolutely crazy stories to try and get your head around. And yeah, I listened to the show this morning. Great show, mate.
Lovely jubbly, lovely jubbly. Let's just check everything is working all right here on this. Can I just get a confirmation from my producer that everything's working right? Good, good, good. Right, so moving on. Croatia. Finalists.
Yeah.
Have they improved much, or is it a team that's in depletion more than anything else? Was that their golden generation at their golden age in that 2018 World Cup?
Again, very similar to what we were saying yesterday about Denmark. Me and Beth, that they're just a very solid team that always seem to do well in tournaments. And you look at them today, you know, quite a few players that we recognise. And yeah, it is a question, have Father Time caught up with them, or are they going to peak at this tournament? It'd be interesting to see where they're at, and I think we'll find a lot about them over the next 90 minutes.
I think we will. I do expect Croatia in a way, Joe. I think they're going to be a bit more attacking. I look at some of the players that they've got in their team and their lineup today. I mean, Kramaric there, Vlasic, Perisic, people we all know, Kovacic, obviously Luka Modric, one of the greatest players to ever play the game, I think, in that position. And you just look at it and you go, there seems to be a little bit more about the Croatian team than, say, no disrespect, the Denmark team, the Tunisia team. I think they will go into this one going, do you know what? We've seen what's happened over the last few days. This still looks like an open World Cup right now. I just look at them and I go, I need to see something. It's like you just said, then it's like, let's see what they produce today. Because on paper, strong enough, not too bad a team, but how have they aged? How are they now? I mean, paper counts for nothing these days. We've seen that yesterday, Jordan. So let's see what they've got.
Yeah, let's see if they can put a marker down as one of the favourites of the tournament. There's Modric there, just shaking hands before the kick-off. Absolute baller, isn't he?
Oh, mate. He's just a Rolls Royce. Yeah, absolute Rolls Royce. You see the Morocco team there. The obvious name known there, Ziyech from Chelsea. In that front 3 on the right-hand side for Morocco.
Saiss from Wolves.
Yeah, Saiss, the captain.
Yeah.
Morocco, it's again, we talked about the African nations yesterday, Jordan. It's one of them, isn't it? The unknown. Yeah, you just come and surprise you in World Cups, don't you? You don't know what's really in store, and then all of a sudden you go, well, hang on a minute, these are actually a team. Tunisia
yesterday really shocked me.
Yeah.
You know, they were aggressive in the tackle, good on the ball. If they had someone up top that could finish, they would have turned Denmark over yesterday. They definitely had the better chances. So you can't write some of these African nations off. They're close-knit units. They know each other's game really well. And like we were saying yesterday, the contrast of playing styles from European football to the African nations football, it's interesting to see how they mix. So yeah, it'll be a really good encounter today.
Yeah, Mark is warming up for the big games, says Derek. Yep, he is, sadly.
Yeah.
This is going to be a big game, though. This has got goals today. I think we're going to get started off. We're starting off with a bang. That stadium looks something else, doesn't it? It looks like a retractable roof there.
Yeah.
You know what it looks like? It looks like something from an old Ford Cabriolet, doesn't it? It just looks like something you can just pull across the roof there.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Yeah.
It's actually like a tent, isn't it, the stadium, the way it's set out? It's a big circus tent.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Anyway, we're all set. Kick-off is imminent.
But Morocco are a lot of teams dark horses for the tournament, aren't they, as well? I've seen a few people mention them, so it would be interesting
to see how they
happens.
set up today then and go. Here we go, we're off. First game of 4 on That's Football Watchalongs today. Let's do it, people. First super chatting of the day as well. Cheers for that, everyone. Elvin in says, I would love Gavaldi at United, watch him today. Okay, I'll have a look at certain players. Anyone you want us to have a quick look at
get
in this game today, get your comments in, let us know. But yeah, I think we are just happy with some action and some goals.
I just want to see somebody score today. We had 2 disallowed goals yesterday, and it was heartbreaking, to be honest. But yeah, I think there will be goals today. I think Croatia will be looking to put a marker down, and I don't think Morocco are going to roll over lightly. I think they'll be in there.
Yep. Obviously, shout out to our stat sponsors for all of the World Cup. One Football for all the great best team news, best stats around. Do drop down into the description below, everybody. Click on the link there to get the One Football app. It's free. Or you can just hit that QR code right above there on your screens right now next to the logo. Get on it now, people. Thank you to One Football again. Absolutely bang on. Having the stats in front of me down that little side column there. Yesterday's, the most interesting stat of all, Jordan, was the fact that we weren't getting any shots on target. So hopefully that's going off the scale today.
do you know, talking about stats, have you noticed the coverage now, some of the stats they're now throwing up about defensive breaks and lines broken? And
even on, have you seen the possession stat on the TVs now as well? They've split that as well now, haven't they?
Yeah.
That's a new one.
Yeah, it's got very American football-like all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's full on. I was talking about American franchise setups and everything this morning, but in a good way, in terms of what's happening at Manchester United and that hopefully coming to an end. But yeah, when it comes to actual stats and the show that they put on, it is a different level, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, complete another level. Yeah. It was interesting what you were saying about them working with the people who got the sale for Chelsea and seeing what clients they've got already lined up to try and make a quick sale. Will be interesting.
That's it, the Rain Group there, that dossier of actual ownership models that went in for Chelsea, and that was a $4 billion acquisition.
Yeah.
So obviously them people have got the Wonga behind them.
Yeah.
Interesting to see how quickly that moves.
Yeah.
Early doors in this one. I mean, what time would it be in Doha, actually? Where they're playing this game now. Is that 5 hours behind? Are they around that time? So this is like a midday, mid-afternoon.
Yeah, that's right. It's peak sunshine.
Yep.
Yeah.
That awkward stage of the day when you've got half the pitch covered in shade and half of it. This is a game where you want to be playing down the right-hand side of your Morocco.
Totally.
And the left of your Croatia. I know as the defender, I'd be like, I'm taking the right-hand side of the defence today, boys.
Yeah. Let's hope there's no sun in the keeper's eyes. We don't want any howlers today.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'll take a howler just to see a goal at the moment.
Yeah.
I'll take
ball
anything.
in the net, please.
Yeah, something off someone's arse, whatever it takes. Just need to see a goal.
Yeah, 1 o'clock. 3 minutes past 1 it is in Doha right now. Just had that confirmed. So, yeah, let's do it.
Oscar, we asked this question yesterday as well in the comments, guys. What time is it and what country are you watching from? There's some really interesting time zones that people waking up at to watch these games. So let us know where you're at. Obviously, for ourselves, we're 3 minutes past 10 in the UK, live from That's Football studio. Looking absolutely fantastic this morning again.
Yeah, me and Jordan sporting the Men in Black outfits today.
There you go. This wasn't planned.
No, it wasn't.
Great minds.
Naturally happens. Naturally happens. Yes. France, talking about games, and we said we obviously want to see goals. Unfortunately, we've not had a decent... Well, they have been decent games, but nothing on the scale of what happened last night with Australia and France. Bit of a shocker of a start.
Yeah.
Thought the upset might have been on the cards, but Olivier Giroud equalling Thierry Henry's international record.
Mental. Mental.
That is some stat, that,
Just keeps on giving, doesn't he, as a player? Yeah.
Oh, chance here, Jordan, here we go. Oh, no.
No.
I was getting excited then.
No.
4 minutes in.
Croatia definitely on the front foot here.
Yeah, they're actually winning the ball back high a couple of times in Morocco's half here, so there is a bit of a high press on from Croatia in this game. Just too far there. I think it was there. He was just going through. Oh, it was Kolasinac there. He was going through on goal. Karamovic, defender just beat him to the ball going through there. But yeah, hopefully that's a good sign. Take a few mistakes, mate. Usually brings a bit of action. And
You just look at it for players' sake, and you just think, name's sake, sorry. And Croatia have got some absolute ballers that they play in for them. If they really kick in today, it should be a comfortable afternoon for them.
Well worked corner that there.
He's kicked himself in the face.
Mareka's kicked it. He's kicked it at his own. Oh my God, what's going on in the box?
Calamity.
It's all going off, people. And Modric just adds a bit of calm to the situation. Yeah, so you got that one where you go to kick it out, but you kick it at your own head.
Yeah, straight in the snout.
Perfect stage to do that. World Cup with millions watching. He'll be chuffed with himself for that one. But yeah, I'll take a few calamity moments in the game, I swear. It's definitely going to add to the excitement that we've not had. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, France definitely turned on.
They did.
The style in the end, didn't they, mate? They looked strong, didn't they?
They did, yeah. But I tell you what, Australia weren't bad.
No, they can definitely...
They play a bit of ball. Yeah.
They can definitely cause a few problems for a few teams.
Yeah, but
obviously there's a level.
France's class showed, didn't
there is a level, and I think they met it last night.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't forget to hit the like, people, and subscribe to That's Football. We are absolutely smashing it over this World Cup at the moment, and your views have been off the scale. So do hit that like button, share the video as well. Let's get the viewings up. Let's get the likes up while we're at it.
Yeah, that roof is causing some crazy shadows on that pitch, isn't it? It's like 3/4 in shade and just got sort of one square of sunshine.
Yeah, midday sun, always awkward.
Yeah.
Oh, chance for Morocco here on the edge. Worked it well.
Croatia box.
Couldn't get it out of his feet. If buts and maybes at the moment. Croatia moving out on the break. Now Morocco are back in numbers very quickly.
They do seem to get men back behind the ball really quick.
And Tunisia worked like that very well as well, didn't they?
Yeah. But again, yesterday we were saying that we really felt like after the 60-minute mark they were going to drop off, and they definitely did. It'd be interesting to see how Morocco hold up.
Footy Gangster says, it's funny Modric looking smaller than he did 4 years ago.
He just doesn't seem to age, does he?
He's got one of them faces that just doesn't change, does it?
Doesn't change. Looks like he looked when he played at Spurs.
Another classic Croatia kit. It just doesn't change much, does it? It just standard. You get what you see with Croatia and their kits, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't think you'd be able to pick out a difference in years gone by with Croatia and their kits. It is. It
is an iconic kit, isn't it?
It is. That's the word you're looking for. It is iconic. It is. It's like you put shirts out there and just you look at them at a glance, you go Croatia.
Yeah.
Straight away.
Totally agree.
You just know, don't you? It's like that's it.
Yeah.
But there's others you get mixed up with. I was like with like the Saudi Arabia and the Mexico one that I had on yesterday, but Croatia's just like boom.
Yeah, you know.
It's about as iconic as the Brazil.
Yeah, agreed. Is there a That's Football Brazil kit? I've not seen anyone rock that yet.
Yep, Charlie's had it on a couple of times.
Ah, right, okay.
I think Charlie put it on because it matched his hair. At what age do you become too old for this, says Samuel. Well, ask Lionel Messi yesterday. He looked a bit old yesterday, wasn't on it. We'll see what Ronaldo shapes up like tomorrow when Portugal get their World Cup on the way.
I think Ronaldo's going to have a worldie this tournament. I really do. He's using it as a shop window. I think he's going to come out firing. What's your thoughts?
You know, it's got that feeling about it. It really has. Now everything that's gone on and he can fully concentrate on playing his football in the World Cup. I do think that he'll have a club already in line as well.
Yeah.
I just don't think he would have done everything like this, not knowing that one of the greatest players to ever play the game is not going to have a club to go to after this World Cup.
Yeah.
I just can't see it.
Yeah.
I can't see it. But now it's like that's all gone. It's all been put aside, dealt with before you've even kicked a ball. It's just like the whole staging of everything and what's gone on this week. You just go, I would not be surprised if Ronaldo just smashed it to pieces now just to
Prove a point,
just to add to it.
Yeah. The biggest two fingers up now to Ten Hag or the Glazers or whatever is for him to go and have an unbelievable tournament.
Yeah.
Like I said, he can be given the benefit of a doubt once.
Predictions from the Welsh woman, mate. Wales against Iran. A member for 1 month, gold level. Thank you very much.
I think we will roll over Iran. I think we'll beat them 3-1. I thought they were really poor against England. I thought England played well, but I thought Iran were poor. I think as long as we start the big man up top, keep for more, I think he'll give them a big headache.
Are you leaving James out like the substitution was, or are you changing other personnel up and keeping James in?
I think James needs to come on once there's tired legs. I think
That is a point.
He can be explosive. He can't finish, but he can be explosive on the break. But I just think some of these defences, and I'm used to dealing with someone at Kiefer Moore's size. You've seen it in the second half. I felt like the Americans didn't really know what to do with him.
It is. The old classic number 9 has done well so far. I mean, look at Giroud yesterday.
Yeah.
That man, he doesn't do much moving. He's not got loads of flair, but man, it can be effective when you play it right.
He can. Just someone that can hold the ball up and bring others into play, either side of you. Also,
Kev's in the chat with us. Kev.
Is he?
Kev will be on one of the watch-alongs very soon as well. It says Sky Sports are reporting that Mark Goldbridge has submitted a bid to buy Manchester United. Thanks for that, Kev. I'm surprised he didn't put any laughing emojis on the end of that there, mate. But loving the bants.
A few people in the comment asking for our score prediction for this game. I don't think we've given one.
No, I can see both teams scoring in this. I'm going 2-1 Croatia.
Yeah, I fancy 2-1 Croatia. And I'll tell you what, if we can see 3 goals today,
it's a bonus, mate.
I'll buy you a beer.
Yeah.
I've travelled a long way to see some goals. I've not seen anything so far, so yeah. Yeah. Would be good. The van man, I've just seen his comment, actually. Looking forward to seeing you, mate.
Come on, guys, let's push up to 1,000 before, let's get 1,000 likes in before we get to that 20-minute mark.
Definitely. Me and Bev had 4,000 likes yesterday. Me and Adam got to beat that.
Yeah. We know it's a bit different and everyone's just waking up and the morning game isn't particularly the one that sort of like stands out. But, you know what, you've got the news. United's ownership, everyone should be buoyed up. I know it's not all United fans in the chat and everything, but chance in Morocco.
Morocco, edge of the box.
Oh, good defending again from Croatia, but Morocco looking lively here, back down the right-hand side as well.
Yeah.
Has he got the ball? Deflection into the keeper. Unlucky. Okay, I mean, game still open-ish. It's not too bad. Energy levels look quite decent.
Yeah.
I think in looking at the stats there, just one shot so far in this game, nothing on target. I'm used to seeing that, to be honest, on the stats in our games, but 13 minutes in, I'm optimistic.
Yeah, no, I think there will be goals. There will be goals. Positive thinking. Let's go.
Yeah, so as it stands with this game right now, so this will be our 4th watch-along between us in the studio.
Okay.
2 goals we've had so far.
Yeah, it's not the best of luck. I just can't believe Mark keeps lucking out and catching all the goals.
He's done this before, hasn't he?
He has. It's not his first rodeo, is it?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
What's it like to be Goalbridge servants, says Paul. Gotta love a super chat, haven't you?
Goalbridge servants. That's a first.
He needs us, mate. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
He needs us. Man's life depends on us actually doing these shows.
It does. It does. What a terrible super chat. You've just wasted $2.99 there.
People love it.
Could have bought yourself a Bud Light.
Not a thingy though, not in Qatar.
It's definitely not Qatar.
Would have cost you 12 quid there, but they even took that off the menu. Okay, come on. Come on, what have we got? Not with balls like that, sorry. Don't start doing that. Come on.
That was terrible.
Yeah, you just hope that you've got a decent standard of football. I think Croatia will prevail. I think they're ballers, they're players. I think they'll see this as an opportunity. I think if Morocco are as wasteful as that, I think we may see Croatia push further forward. It's just that forward line again. I mean, we were watching the Holland and the Senegal game, and it was like Frankie de Jong in that midfield role was the one that made the difference in the end.
Yeah.
I think that could be the Modric role today. That one ball. Doesn't matter so much who gets on the end of it. It's that quality of pass that makes it impossible not to make something from it.
Totally. And all it takes is just one or two players of that level of quality that will completely change the game. And not to bring it back to Wales, but, you just look at Bale's performance the other day and it's just not where he used to be, and he used to influence our games so much. And I know, obviously, he got the penalty, and he scored the penalty. I didn't have any doubts when he put that ball down he was going to score. But you want your best players to get on the ball and influence those games. Yeah.
Poll in the chat at the moment. 15 minutes into this game, everybody. Morocco, Croatia. Who's winning, or is it a draw? Get your votes in now. That's live.
That is live. I've just seen it myself. I've voted myself. I'm going Croatia.
I'm confident Croatia are going to win this game. What?
So just quickly then, I'll ask you, Adam, and I'll ask everyone in the comments. Not everybody's played their first game yet, but from who you have seen, who's been the most impressive, do you think, given the opposition?
Given the opposition? I mean, to be fair, you looked at England and said they looked impressive, but then when you say opposition, it was Iran. We'll see when we come up against USA, a little bit better team. I thought France last night, their reaction against Australia. Can you bring Australia in as that sort of like lesser opposition again? No, that's the thing.
Yeah.
You look at it, I think Argentina disappointed me. We've got Portugal and Brazil to come yet, and Germany. We've got some big guns. No one's really stood out, mate. I'm going to be honest. I mean, I was pleasantly surprised by England's approach to Iran. They didn't let it sort of just fizzle out like simmer. Great ball in. That's a cross. Ziyech. That one bit of quality, like we said, Jordan, there.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who's on the end of it. If that ball's right.
Oof, that was a good chance.
I think he's mistimed that completely there, hasn't he?
Yeah, that was a great ball in.
Is that? Yeah. Oh, he's just completely...
He's completely missed that, isn't he?
Wow.
Yeah, that was a great chance.
Wasn't, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going France and England in terms of who's impressed me the most, but the opposition, the bigger games haven't come.
Everyone in the comments saying Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, as an upset, they've got a day off today. National holiday.
National
Chance for Morocco.
He's pulled it back.
Oh, still on. This is the moment.
Oh, no.
Oh, use your left foot, son.
Wrong option there.
God.
Bloody hell.
Come on. Territorially, Morocco are making moves here, right? Oh, are we getting a free kick? Yes, we are.
We are.
Right on the edge of the box. Hakimi there.
Brought down.
Oh, who's having this? You fancy Ziyech on this one?
Yeah. Prime Ziyech territory, that is.
Did Modric clip him? Yes, he did.
Yeah, he
went right over the top of his foot.
The problem, you can't get angry at him, can you? He's just...
you look at him and you go,
It's Modric, he doesn't mean it. That was nasty.
Yeah. Cards have been few and far between. I was talking with Ricky yesterday about this, Jordan, actually. We're not seeing refs get a bit over the top.
Yeah. The game yesterday, Tunisia were leaving their footing constantly, and really strong in the tackle. The refs have clearly been told to let it play. Because, there was 3 or 4 tackles I thought would have been carded, and the game just moved on.
And the poll is going very strong, 61% for Croatia at the moment. But the stats are saying that this game is being dominated by Morocco right now. Territorially, the only team to actually have an attempt. Could do with a shot on target. Are we going to see one of the goals of the tournament so far here? That's a question I want to ask you, Jordan, actually, and the people in the comments. We'll see this one out first, and then I'll bring it up. Looks like Ziyech has moved away from this, mate.
That's prime.
Oh, that could be left or right foot tackle, that there.
Dead centre.
What are you doing with this? Are you curling it over, or are you smashing this?
Yeah, there's enough room for it to go up and over.
It is into the wall.
Into the wall.
Ah, that's
disappointing.
So what I was going to say was, what has been the goal of the tournament so far? Saudi Arabia's second for me is up there at the moment from yesterday. That was an absolute Bobby Dazzler. That
Croatia on the break here.
In the sun side of the pitch.
Has he run into trouble?
Oh, he's done well to get that back across. Oh, is that a corner?
Just really hard to see when the ball goes out to that.
Yes,
the sun corner there. Goal of the tournament so far.
Could say Saka's against Iran was a good goal.
Yeah, Saka's was a great goal.
Bellingham's header was a good one actually as well.
Yeah, that was good. It might be the Saudi goal. I think just given the whole sort of scenario around it, I think...
And that moment was just like, whoa. Like, did that just happen?
Did it happen? Yeah, it was a proper where were you moment.
That was my reaction to it. It was just like...
What?
Whoa.
I'm going to have to put some respect on the Saudis.
Moments that live.
Yeah.
Here comes the corner. Didn't beat the first man. Sacrilege. God.
Guys, have we got any moderators in the chat? Can we block Paul? It's just annoying and wasting money.
Wait a minute, Jordan.
Croatia on the attack on the front foot.
They are packing that box out Morocco though there.
Was that challenge for Croatia? Brilliant.
I was going to say then he was risking one.
Yeah, man, ball and turf.
Super chat in from Claydon Plays says the Saka goal can't remember if it was his first or second goal which was better. Point. I would say the first one, the header down from Maguire into the top corner.
Yeah.
He did well on the second goal though.
He did do well. I thought he had a great game, to be honest. I think he's going to have a big tournament, him and Bellingham. Ochoa's
save in the for Mexico yesterday. Yeah, I was watching that one just in. I agree with that. That was a moment.
No, I'm going to go with the Saudi goal. What about yourself?
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I just think the occasion, who he was playing against.
Yeah.
And I love a goal going in against Martinez. I hate that guy. Always winds me up rotten when we play them. When we play Villa.
Yeah.
I'm not forgiving him for that little jig he did at Old Trafford in the Stretford end when Bruno missed the penalty last season.
Pure shithousery.
Oh, God.
I agree with you. A few people asking what channel the game is on. It's on ITV for those that are looking for it. But you can just watch us and we will fill you in on everything that is happening.
Yep. Sync in with us on this one, people. We are 23 minutes and 15 seconds in. And to be fair, it's starting to liven up a little bit. Oh, unlucky. Oh, unlucky. Whoa, that was out. That was out.
Whoa. How was the ref not blown? Linesman was right there.
I could see that from halfway across the world. That was out.
He's decided to put his flag up now. Let's have a look.
Oh, dear God.
It's a good 2 yards out.
He was way behind the play there.
Yeah.
Yep, we have got just under 2,000 votes in the poll, guys. Let's get the last few in. 58% now going for Croatia. It's dropped 3%, I think, just off the balance of the last 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah, Morocco are definitely growing into it. They are.
4 shots to 1 in Morocco's favour. No one's at the target yet, but Croatia, 59% of the possession. Says a lot. technically, I would say the better team, but I would say in terms of nothing clear-cut but better chances. Here's another one for Morocco.
Great take. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, it's exact same yesterday as the Tunisia and Denmark game. Denmark were definitely technically the better footballers, but these clash of styles across the world, it doesn't matter, does it? It's how it plays out on the day. And Tunisia definitely held their own, and Morocco are definitely doing the same.
Hard to call.
Yeah.
And like you said, standouts, there really isn't any.
No.
I mean, we have got some big guns to come. It is going to be interesting. But I see Dejan Lovren there. God, he was another one, wasn't he?
Lovren.
Thought he was a lot better than what he was.
Yeah.
Best save so far has to be that save from Schmeichel yesterday.
100%. That one-handed save yesterday was absolutely incredible.
Joel, them moments, mate, cheers for the super chat, but like Jordan said they're the moments that keep you in tournaments.
Yeah, they are.
It's not always about the striker scoring that goal. It's sometimes, and like you said, I remember you talking today, he's not really in favour at the moment.
No, he's not.
Down in France.
No.
But these World Cups bring out some performances, don't they?
Yeah. That save was as good as a goal. It was absolutely incredible. Very few keepers could have made it. Actually reminded me of his father. Just gone down too early, but one big hand and just manages to put it the other side of the post onto the post. Fantastic save.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff.
Free kick for Croatia, just inside their own half.
Actually, 26 minutes gone already. It's, for us not having much goal mouth, actually, it kind of shows the game is still quite lively.
That's gone quite quick, actually.
It has gone very, very quick.
Yeah, halfway through the first half.
Yep. The poll will be finishing in a minute, everybody. It looks like everyone's favourites are definitely Croatia.
Yeah.
Just feel like the class is going to show through in the end. That's what it feels like.
Chunky Chunks, yeah, the game's on the telly, but he would rather watch us, guys. Big up yourself there, Chunky.
It's all that matters, mate. We'll tell you everything you need to know.
There we go.
Interesting. Has anyone seen any forwards that might suit Manchester United now that we need a new striker in this World Cup so far? There's a few I still want to see, to be honest.
I'd take the big man Kiefer Moore at the moment.
Yeah.
So would Ricky.
Yeah. He would. He definitely would.
He would. He would. It seems to be a tournament of the midfielders at the moment, though. You look at the goal scorers. England, Bellingham, Saka.
That's it.
Doing bits. Gakpo looked good the other day, though.
That's the thing. Ricky did like Hakpo as well. We were talking about it yesterday. It was he just likes the way he moves the ball quickly, gets it out of his feet, and it goes straight away.
No nonsense.
I mean, I'm not particularly fussed. I was more into what he did with his goal in that number 9 position. Says to me that he can be converted, which he has been muted to be possible, definitely capable of doing. Orme type coming into the Premier League as a wide player, turning into an out-and-out striker.
Yeah.
Take that.
Yeah.
And he's gettable this January as well. And United do need a striker.
Do need a striker.
And the amount of money we've saved on Ronaldo's wage right now.
I was talking earlier with Ryan, 10% of our payroll each week was Ronaldo's wages. That's mental.
Crazy.
Literally slash 10% off of it, off the wage bill.
Absolutely crazy. When you look at the actual... I'm going to get it up now, actually. When you look at the structure of that wage and what...
Foul by Croatia there. Free kick for Morocco coming up. Inside their own half, though.
Where is it now? I'm just going to bring it up now. So Ronaldo's initial salary at Manchester United was £775,000 per week, accounted for 10.5% of the club's wage bill. Failure to qualify for the Champions League saw salaries drop by 25%. Ronaldo to 580,000 a week, which still accounted for around 10% of the total bill. Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
You know, when you actually read that, like you know he's on a lot of money, but when you read those kind of numbers, like surely there must have been pressure from above on Ten Hag to play him. You can't have somebody like when we talk in the past about, oh, this player's on 150 grand a week. He can't just be sat on the bench. When somebody's earning over £500,000 a week, they literally can't be sat on the bench. You know, so I really do feel it was the best option for all parties.
To that typical selling of a company, cut the costs down.
Yeah.
I mean, the share price itself going up yesterday by 17% added $400 million to the value. So, Glazers rubbing their hands together.
Glazonomics.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's the thing, there's people who sit around the boardroom who discuss the best strategy to get the most out of it. You know, none of this is off the cuff. You know, fans yesterday saying pat Ronaldo on the back, this is because of him, is just really narrow-minded, guys. So that, you know, these things don't happen just because somebody's done an interview.
100% agree. It was accumulation of a lot of years of hard graft from a lot of United fan groups, persistent, demonstrating, making life hard for the Glazers, making it known, putting it out there.
Yeah.
That's what it was in the end. And probably ultimately it was a case of them doing themselves out.
Yeah, yeah.
Took it as far as they could, and now their model doesn't suit.
Yeah. Realising they're going to have to put more in before they can take more out, and not wanting to put in.
That is it.
Yeah.
Views are creeping up, guys, as well. Let's get the likes up with it. We're on our way up to 4,000 watching now for the morning show.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Nice.
Let's get them likes over 1,000 before half-time, though, people. Let's do it. The poll result is in, 56% thinking Croatia, 30% Morocco, and then 13% with the draw.
Morocco definitely grew back into that poll.
They did knock a few off. When you look at the stats, they've still got, 5 shots to Croatia's 1?
Yeah.
It's that column underneath, though, Jordan. 0 shots on target.
There's that
Modric ball,
isn't it?
Whoa.
That stat.
Yeah.
It's haunting you.
It is. I'm looking at it going, it never seems to change. And then, like we said, Mark gets a game yesterday, like 4 minutes, goal. I'm like, oh,
I know.
God. I think another 0-0 draw in this one. We could be pushing a record amount of 0-0 draws in a World Cup. Be interesting to know if anyone knows what's the record amount of 0-0 draws in any particular World Cup. There's got to be some stato out there who wants to bring us that one up.
It was just Beth yesterday, just before we went live. Like, you don't really get 0-0s in international football. Cheers, Beth.
Yeah, we're on track for 3 in a row.
Yeah. Yeah.
So your schedule today will be Mark is up next. Then we've got Charlie and Beth, I think, at 4 o'clock today. And then Mark will see us home with the 7 o'clock game later on tonight as well, people. So, yep, that's where we're at. And that's your schedule for today.
Yep. All games covered on That's Football for the entire tournament.
Yep. So it's Germany-Japan next.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Seeing the Germans. Yeah.
That's the one for Mark. It's Costa Rica against Spain, which is your Charlie and Beth Watchalong a bit later on here in the studio. Belgium-Canada, that's going to be a good game later on tonight as well, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Lots of people bigging up the Canadians. And they've got a good team.
Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of Canadian people, and they're happy at the moment.
Confident? Yeah.
Jonathan David, their big
Looking forward to
superstar.
seeing him. Yeah. Yeah.
Cheers, Ben, for the super. No comment
No
on
comment.
there. Yeah. Just thought to say thank you anyway. Where do you reckon people get like the pence bit from on the super chats? Why should we go 79?
I think it's just lazy scrolling on the afford tab.
It is all appreciated. I'm only messing people, by the way.
Ben, give us a comment. I'll keep an eye out for it, and I'll read it out for you, mate. Alfonso Davis, yeah, be a good game later. I'll be watching them all. 34 minutes, 35 seconds in this game, and not a lot has really happened, guys.
If the Glazers are selling means no deals in January,
no,
I don't necessarily agree. I think United will look to bring in a player in January. I don't think the club's running. I mean, to be fair, if you didn't watch the United Stand video this morning, there was a lot of people talking about this possibly being done before Christmas. And United actually having a new owner before Christmas. Now, that's a Christmas present, Jordan, isn't it?
It's crazy to think that it could be done that quickly, but I think the fact that... sorry, what's the name of the group again?
The Rain Group.
The Rain Group. A lot of the due diligence would have been done on a lot of these potential suitors. So, yeah, that would have accelerated things. I think if it was a complete new group coming in blind, all that due diligence needs to be done. A lot of these potential buyers will be at an advanced stage, and affordability and whatnot will have been proven. So, yeah, it can move quickly.
Definitely can, and hopefully it does.
Yeah.
Well, for our sakes anyway. And it's a very, very Merry Christmas.
It is crazy. I think this whole thing has just accelerated, isn't it? To have those two groundbreaking stories in one day is just madness. Oh,
yeah. Croatia on the attack. Chance.
I was saying earlier, Morocco really good at getting men back behind the ball.
Yeah. It's too organised for our liking, Jordan. That's the thing, mate, isn't it?
I need some more erratic football, to be honest.
Yeah. Let's get our ideas in for top fours, people.
I'll tell you something.
Half time, what are we going for? Give me some ideas. World Cup based.
Can you remember, like, years ago with these World Cups, I think like 1990, 94, the golfing class from the Europeans to like the Africans and the Middle Eastern nations was so wide, you would roll these teams over. But it isn't like that anymore. These games are so much tighter.
It's been caught up big time, hasn't it?
Big time, yeah.
We're thinking this game is a stinker, says Daz. Day 77, sorry. Oh.
37 minutes, so no shots on goal.
Help! Please. You're going to celebrate this like a last-minute United winner, mate. The time a goal goes in for us. What have you got, Croatia? Come on. Oh, no, body check.
Body, yeah. Trying to laugh it off. He's absolutely manhandled him.
I mean, best goalkeeper so far, that's a comment. That's one for the poll, possibly. Yeah, how about that one, Jordan? Best World Cup goals ever. Oh, now you're talking.
Let's save that for half time.
Yep, that is an half-time one.
Half-time one.
Guys, start putting some ideas in. We'll make a poll up.
Yeah.
Top 4 best goals ever in World Cups. I've got a couple that spring to mind.
Yeah.
I think you've got to look at it. It's not so much a case of iconic goals. Sorry, it's like very good goals, like iconic goals, important goals as well.
Yeah. I've got a few that spring
I'm happy
to mind.
to have Saka. Oh, well, that's my thing now. I didn't know. Sorry, I just lost my screen for a second there. Another super chat in from Jonas. He says, as PSV fan, Akpo isn't a striker. Maybe in two split system, but not as one striker. I have seen him play. He's 17th. He is a winger, and he needs to make us champions this season. Leave him with us.
Very defensive there.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Taking your man.
I've actually read that from a couple of PSV fans that they're like, he's not a striker. You're in the market for a striker, and he isn't one. But I think we talk about converting him, don't we, to a number 9. Is that risky? Are we in a position now where we've got a number of players that are in that position with, Rashford and Martial's and
If we brought him in, I don't think we'd play him as a winger. Morocco, space. No.
Poor pass.
Croatia really switched off there then. That was too easy. Modric loses the ball. Oh, Modric. How is Modric not in the book yet, by the way?
Yeah, I know, he's had a couple, hasn't he?
Continuous fouling.
He's just got that baby face, and just people just look at the size of him and think, nah, he doesn't mean it. But he carries on, yeah, he is going to get a card. That's a card. I think the first one where he left the foot in on him, then following that up, that should have been a card, really.
It's all about the quality of delivery. Yeah, more suggestions for World Cup goal, people. Come on, give us your best World Cup goals. I'm thinking David Platt against Belgium in 1990 rings a bell for me.
Karol Poborski's goal earned him a move. Was that World Cup?
No, that was Euros.
That was Euros,
that was at Ellen Road, that.
Was it?
Over Schmeichel, the lob.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was at Ellen Road. Wow.
Oh, God, that goal
Remember
really
that
stands
one?
out. That earned him a move, that did.
Wow, sure. Cup goals, there's loads in there. Definitely the Bergkamp one.
The Bergkamp one.
Against Argentina. Ouch.
Van Persie's header.
Oh, yes. Van Persie's header against Spain.
That World Cup or Euros?
That was a World Cup.
Yeah.
World Cup, yeah. 2014.
Unbelievable.
Should England start Maguire on Friday? I think it's not a question of should. I think it will happen just because of Southgate. Cheers for that super chat, Rowan, mate. But I think he will start. Van Persie v Spain.
Yeah.
James Rodriguez, Colombia's goal.
Yeah,
that was a beauty, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Important as well. Marco van Basten's. I think the one over the top. Wasn't that a Euros, that though? Or was that World Cup? Can't remember. It was a great goal.
Lots of people are saying RVP's flying header, the Superman header. That was special.
It was. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah, a few people asking about Maguire. My opinion on Maguire, I think
Michael Owen against Argentina. That's definitely a shout.
Yeah,
France
that is a
98.
shout. Yeah.
Even Ronaldinho against David Seaman in 2002.
Oh, it's Seaman's hands when he lobbed him. Yeah, that's iconic.
Big time. I'm sure R9's had a few iconic goals. I'm trying to remember them now.
Yeah.
What do you think of the youth player, Isaac Stevenson, in the under-23s youth team? In terms of United, because I've not seen too much of him. We watch the under-23s quite a lot.
Yeah, see, you go to a lot of the games, don't you? Yeah. Has he stood out?
Sorry?
Has he stood out? I don't know who they're talking about.
I've not seen him.
Oh, right.
I've not personally actually at a game.
There's a goal. Ray Houghton, Italy, 94. Yeah, I was talking about this yesterday when you asked about my favourite World Cup moments, and that game definitely stands out to me. That was a great goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I remember.
Guys, just for record, it's 43 minutes, and we have not seen a shot on target, I believe. So
still not. No. Oh, help me.
The curse continues. It's like the Undertaker streak at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stoichkov in 1994.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
Bulgaria.
What about Pavard in the last World Cup for France? I got goal at a tournament. The old banana shot from the outside of the foot.
Yeah.
Pavard, that was a great goal. Maradona against England in 86, obviously. Daniel White, cheers for the super.
Roberto Carlos versus France.
The poll will be going up at half-time. We have our 4 contenders. We'll let you know about them very shortly. Just creeping up to half-time. 44 minutes gone. Not a sniff at goal. Not a sniff. Sometimes you just got that horrible feeling that it's just...
Do you know what's mad is I looked up just a second ago, and it was a pass back, and I actually thought it was a shot on goal, and I realised it was literally just a pass back. That's how excited I got that the keeper had to do something. Yeah. This is where it's got to, guys. Oh, we have faith. We have faith. There'll be goals.
Oh, God, there's enough quality on this pitch to produce that one moment, surely.
I just think a lot of these teams are just playing within themselves the first game, just trying to ease into the tournament. And
Game one's always a bit of a thing, isn't
yeah.
it? Super chat from Cal Kerr says, morning lads, loving the content of the World Cup, keep up the good work. I really hope this isn't another 0-0. I love that super chat.
You and me both, guys.
Oh.
Keepers come up there, hot and heavy.
Still on, still on.
Still on. He's out of the goal. Why did he have a shot?
Oh, here we go. Croatia in round the side. It's in the
Here we go. Shot on
he
target.
saved it.
He saved it.
Just stop saving things.
This is our first shot on target.
True though. But just stop saving it. I know I'm getting greedy. It shows you how bad this game is. It's actually only got 2 minutes injury time.
Wow.
For this World Cup, that's like,
Yeah.
has anything actually happened?
That's nothing. I thought that was a Croatia goal. Though.
I did. I thought that was in.
Yeah.
It's a good save from the keeper, to give him his due. Again, keeper's on top, defence is on top. Not fun.
There he is. Looks like he's wearing the Italian jersey.
Oh,
Look at that.
madness.
He's palmed the ball out on the edge of his own box. That's a good save, actually.
It was a great save.
Keeper's made himself big. Saved with his legs.
Lazovic there with the attempt. Croatia coming to life in the last few minutes of the half.
Yeah, they're finishing the half stronger.
But the main thing is, Jordan, it is a shot on target.
We got a shot on target. Listen, you've got to celebrate the small wins, Adam.
Yeah.
And it's a very small win.
Step by step, step by step.
Yeah. Right, so we've got our half-time poll sorted. And I think at half-time, guys, any questions you want answered, send them over, and me and Adam will try and plough through as many of them as possible.
Yes, we will. We will indeed.
Here we go.
Oh, still on, no! Oh!
Over the bar.
Croatia are getting their shot tally up.
Is that Modric? Yeah.
How close was that?
Let's have a look at the replay. Outside of the box, Modric hit it. Not bad effort. Like Adam said, just 2 minutes of stoppage time. It's probably the lowest in any game, isn't it?
Oof, yeah. He actually caught that really sweet.
Yeah.
He did.
It's the last kick of the half.
Half time.
Half time.
That was it. Full 2 minutes done.
What's
Another
good?
47 minutes with no goal.
Morocco have been amazing. I don't know about that.
No, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't go that far.
No, neither would I. But we've had a shot on target that come from Croatia.
Yeah, Keenan says he should have scored. It's a tough one.
Mazza says you're doing well considering these matches. Consider the matches you're getting. Yes, well, I blame Mark for that. He's cherry picked the best ones. He's used his crystal ball to know which games he's going to have the goals in, and has took the better ones.
Definitely. The half-time poll will be up in a second in the chat, guys, so get voting in for your best World Cup goal. So we have Robin Van Persie's header versus Spain, 2014. We have Pavard versus Argentina, 2018. That was a great goal. Rodriguez versus Uruguay, 2014.
Yeah.
Van Bronckhorst versus Uruguay in 2010. All worthy candidates.
I'm going to place my
I've placed mine.
vote. Okay.
And early knockings looks like it's going to be a one-sided one, but we will see.
Yeah.
And like I said, guys, any chats at all or any comments you want to just drop in half-time? I mean, there's not much to talk about in terms of that game at all, mate. So
there actually isn't any talking points, is it? Like,
no, there is zero. Absolutely diddly squat, mate.
Tough.
Yeah, it's a hard watch.
The worst thing is, I don't know who's the jinx here, because we both had the same thing yesterday. So I think the combination of both of us has led to this. So apologies to everybody in the chat. I think we've done this to you guys.
We will celebrate a goal like it's a World Cup winner, I think, when we see one.
Yeah. Guy, let me ask you a question in the comments there. Which other fixtures today are you looking forward to the most? Ad, yourself?
I like the look of the evening game.
The 7 o'clock game.
Yeah, which was the Canada one.
Yeah.
Canada and Belgium. I do want to see how the Germans start.
Yeah.
But I think tomorrow's game's probably shout out more to me. I'm thinking Portugal and Brazil both kick-starting their World Cups.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be interesting. But no, I'm looking forward to seeing Belgium against Canada. The ageing Belgium defence.
Yeah.
Misfiring. Can Kevin De Bruyne carry them? I think their golden generation is finishing and just dwindling off. I think they missed their chance and their opportunity now.
They are still second in the world, aren't they?
It's crazy.
Which is madness.
It is. It is absolutely crazy how that is actually, how they're still there. It just doesn't seem like they've done anything for so long.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but yeah, I would say that one. Costa Rica, Spain. Interesting game.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's sort of dark horses were in the Spain bucket, so you can't call Spain a dark horse because of their pedigree, but in terms of how they've been, it'd be interesting to see how Enrique's youngish Spanish side's fare.
Yeah.
I think Jordan, Beth and Charlie will definitely see goals in that game.
They're doing that one. What game are you doing tomorrow?
I don't even. Are you ready for this?
Go on.
Right.
Also,
Here's one for the chat as well. What game do you reckon I am covering tomorrow? Looking at the fixtures. If the producer can just tell me exactly what games are on tomorrow, please. Just so I can put it out there to people. Switzerland against Cameroon tomorrow. Uruguay, South Korea. Portugal versus Ghana. And Brazil versus Serbia. Now, knowing what me and Jordan have just said, which game do you reckon Mark is watching? And which two games do you reckon we have got? I know which one I've got. I've got it right in front of me now. Do you think teams without fast forwards are dull to watch? Well, we just said it before about Kiefer Moore in terms of what his influence was. Giroud last night, although he has got speed around him now, to be fair.
Yeah.
Dembele and Mbappe are like, oh, good God, scary.
Definitely say Mark's doing Portugal.
Yeah, Mark will have Portugal and Brazil tomorrow, just so you know. I have got Switzerland versus Cameroon.
Am I with you tomorrow?
Are you with me tomorrow?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, actually. Producer?
Extraordinaire.
Talk to me, tell me. Interesting. Switzerland, Cameroon for me, yes, Tyler. It is African team in this tournament, though, so maybe I'll get a bit of a bite back from that and Cameroon turn up.
Well, yeah, really.
You're with Beth tomorrow. I'm with Charlie.
What game have I got with Beth?
What game was Jordan's tomorrow? Uruguay and South Korea. Very interesting.
Ah, that's right. Yes. Uruguay.
Very interesting.
Looking forward to seeing the Uruguayan team. Yeah.
South Korea.
Yeah, that'll be good. I'll take that. Surely there's goals in that game. If there's no goals in that game, I'm avoiding doing watchalongs with Beth because she is the jinx.
Yeah. You look at some games and you go, goals straight away, don't you?
Yeah.
You just know.
Yeah. Robson Cano on the screen there. Fair play to whoever's editing these highlights for half time of the best bits. I don't know how they're managing to make it look like stuff happened, but yeah. It wasn't a lot.
Just looking for a certain chat. I can't find it. Sorry. Come down.
So I think the first half did officially finish with one shot on target. They're just showing highlights of it now. It was a good save for the keeper, actually.
It was.
Yeah.
Apparently the referee in the Switzerland game tomorrow for me is quite handy with the red cards, so that'll be an interesting one for me to keep an eye on.
Okay.
So yeah.
let's hope we see more goals than red cards.
Yeah, obviously he needs to throw yellow cards out as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, it's entertainment at its finest. Not on the pitch though, I'm afraid.
So people, who's that? Carl.
Lads, worst game of the tournament. Worst game of the tournament so far. I mean, we had candidates yesterday. We can't call this one yet because it's not over. But I would say mine yesterday with Ricky, the Poland-Mexico game. Oh, my days. Even Lewandowski couldn't score a penalty. Is he all that? Is he all that, Lewandowski?
I don't know. For your country, you've got to put those things on your shoulder. And you look at Bale, and he was awful for the game, but when it mattered, he scored. I'm judging the game we seen yesterday, Tunisia and Denmark. This is much worse than that game. There was actually stuff happening in the game yesterday. It was competitive, although there wasn't a lot of goal action. You
can usually gauge how good a game is by a super chat when it comes in. Completely off topic, can't you? Aaron has gone that way with his super chat. Cheers. Lads, who do you think your top artist will be for Spotify this year? Jordan, you're the music man. Who's leading the way?
I don't use Spotify.
You don't do Spotify?
No.
You use another platform?
Apple Music.
Apple Music, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a Spotify guy. Yeah. Who's that just asking me about, am I doing the watch-along for Wales, Iran? No, I'm not, unfortunately. Mark will be doing that one.
You on your way back down to Wales for that?
No, I'm here, but I think because it's in England's group, Mark shotgunned it and wanted to do it. So
we're all supposed to be going out watching the England game anyway on Friday anyway, mate. So
that's right.
You come out with us.
Yeah.
I think you and Beth have got the 4 o'clock show, and then we're going to go and watch the England one after that.
Yeah.
England USA.
The Wales game's on the 10 o'clock one, isn't it? The morning one.
Yep. Guys on the poll, what we saying? So far, Mr. Robin Van Persie is leading the way. Do you disagree? Let me know. Is it Pavard? Is it Rodriguez? Is it Van Bronckhorst? Get your votes in on the poll now. I want over 2,000 before we even contemplate bringing this up. Lewandowski is better than Kane. Right now, both had similar seasons, to be honest.
Yeah.
I would say Kane deserved a bit more credit with the way that Conte is playing.
Yeah.
Lewandowski's in a Barcelona team which top of the La Liga, creating many chances. But I do see Lewandowski is a great player.
That's incredible.
He
and
is
just a classy character
awesome
as well, isn't he? You know. Yeah.
I do tend to agree. If you had to choose between Lewandowski and Kane in the prime, who would you go with?
Lewandowski.
Yeah,
I think I would.
I'm going the same way.
Yeah.
I agree with the chat as well there. He just has that, just that little bit more. Yeah, but Kane is brilliant. That shows you how good Lewandowski is then.
Yeah.
But only in the right team. It goes to show, doesn't it? Like we said yesterday, it's about the teams now. They're not these big superstar teams. Aren't all that anymore.
No, they're not. But, you know, having said that, in the moment, you win a penalty for your country, you got it at the back of the net. You know, you're their star guy. You got to turn up. David James asking where I'm from in Wales. I'm from Cardiff. I still live in Cardiff.
El Capitano.
Am I doing any of the Welsh games? None of the group games. But when we qualify, when we finish second, hopefully I'll be doing one in the next round. Positive thinking.
Bold statement there from the Jordan. That is it. I mean, how do you see it going then? So you've got 1 point.
Yeah.
2 more games. How do you see the games that you've got going? How do you see the rest of the group panning out?
I think we'll beat Iran. I think we'll beat them comfortably. And yeah, the England game is it is a tricky one because, like I said, you know, it is the last game. Hopefully, you know, you guys will not take it easy on the Welsh. But I feel if you go into that game and underestimate us in any kind of way, then it'll be competitive, and you know we could nick a draw out of you. So I think ultimately we've got enough about us to finish second. I think England will win the group comfortably, but I think we can finish second.
Favourite non-United player? It's a chat in the comment section from Cole. You mean say favourite non-United player at the World Cup, or just in general, Cole? We just have to go in general, aren't we? I think.
Yeah, go on.
Favourite non-United player? Oh God, that's a horrible question for United fans.
Yeah,
there's so many.
It's so wide, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of all time, current.
I mean,
changes like what? 3 players that you wish we would have signed.
3 players that I wish United would have signed. Oh, good God, that is Zidane was one. We got Poborski instead. Alex Ferguson.
Yeah.
I'm not slagging off Alex Ferguson, but he got that one wrong. Drastically. So yeah, Zidane. United could have got Zidane. United missed out on so many players early doors.
Yeah.
I feel like Bellingham. We should have done more to get Bellingham.
I blame Ollie.
When he was actually in Carrington walking around, and how we did not get him.
Yeah.
Shearer is another one, like the comment section says there. Bateman, yeah, Shearer, that was pretty much done and dusted at one stage, and then it just didn't happen. As the Newcastle fans always remind us when we go up there, he turned us down.
The one that stands out for me, and a few people have said it in the comments, is the Ronaldinho one.
Ronaldinho.
I completely bought the Ronaldinho dream. I remember being on holiday, paying 5 pesetas at the time for a son to read up on what was happening, and I really thought it was happening, and it just didn't end up happening. I tell you, the other player I wish we would have signed, not that we would have really linked to him, was Kante. I thought when Kante was at Leicester, I thought that was an obvious one for us to have gone and tried to make.
I would have liked Ballack. I loved us to get Ballack.
Yeah.
Loved him at Leverkusen.
Yeah.
And when Chelsea got him, I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's a problem for us. That is frightening. That is frightening midfield that they had. I mean, Essie and Ballack.
Yeah.
And, oh, God, and Makaleli as well. It was just like...
They had them all. Scott Parker, Joe Cole.
Down.
Yeah.
Give something for someone else,
yeah.
please.
But this is what Man City are doing at the moment. You're talking about them signing Bellingham. I was saying yesterday, what are they? Are they just signing players so that no one else can have them? Just leave them on the bench?
The people saying there, Schneider. God, Wesley Schneider. That transfer saga went
on forever and ever, didn't it? Yeah.
Substitution on for Croatia as the second half is about to kick-start. Are we going to get that goal?
Come on, big 45 minutes. Let's see some goals. Let's see some goals.
Let's see something. Please. Come on.
Getting ready to kick off. Second half.
Poll is complete, and Robin van Persie was your winner of your favourite World Cup goal. 2014, first game in the group stages, 5-1 to Holland against Spain. That was a statement.
54% of the vote. Next nearest one was 19%.
The best headers I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was.
Are we ready?
Taking a time to kick off. Whose manager's that? The toilet break, was it?
I don't know what's
Do
going on.
We know what's
there.
happening? Does anyone know what's happening?
Something's going on.
Don't know. It doesn't seem happy. Oh,
here he is. Here he is. Got a bit nervous before the start of the second half, I think.
To Imodium, and he's back out.
Looks like the referee did his job. Actually counted the players before kick-off, which is good. Good to know.
Right, both
Let's
teams.
get these likes up, guys. We need over 2,000 before we finish this game. Let's push. Don't forget to subscribe to That's Football. And again, your stats up on the right-hand side of your screen there are brought to us by our partner, OneFootball, for all of the World Cup. Click on the link in the description below, or just flash that QR code at the top of your screen for all the best football stats and news out there, guys. Check them out. Here we go then, Jordan. 2-1 seems a million miles away right now. I'm taking 1-0 if you offered it there.
I'll take 1-0.
But we are definitely in hope that it is all going to change.
How are we so optimistic, though? We both thought we were going to see 3 goals.
Yeah. Well, 45 minutes and 50 seconds exactly on the clock. Just confirming that. And, yeah. If there is going to be a goal, guys, what minute is it going to be in? Tell me. What do you reckon? What do we reckon?
I think 55 to 65 minutes. I think that's where Morocco's energy will drop, and hopefully the Croats will grow into the game.
Tell you what,
and
I
we'll
think
see some goals.
63rd minute, 69, 63, 67. Yeah, we're all over that hour mark.
Yeah.
69 again, 53, 57, 69. Yeah, I actually, you know what? I'll tell you what, the game comes to life if Morocco score, though.
It does. It does.
It completely comes to life.
That's what I'm saying. That this first round of games, everyone just seems to be playing safe. But as soon as somebody concedes, the other team have to come out. So it is that first goal is so crucial.
100%. It's the goals, the games with the early first half goals.
Yeah, change things.
They're the ones.
Dan James or Wilfred Zaha? Someone's just asked me in the comments. I think.
I don't like Wilfred Zaha, but I would have to go with Wilfred Zaha on that one.
I'd have to take Zaha. I think Ricky wouldn't be having any of that, to be honest. But yeah, I think so.
I'm not sure if Ricky likes Zaha, actually. Someone's put 90 plus 20 minutes, he'll get a goal.
No matter what you ask, no goals this game, you are doomed for life. 0-0. Savage comment, guys. But do you know what? I'm starting to believe you, to be honest.
No directness from Croatia at all. Let's put that ball in the box.
Yeah.
Now the ball goes in and it's a shocker.
Offside.
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 Cash or Dallo keeps coming up in the comment section.
Matty Cash or Dallo?
Yeah. It is Dallo for me.
It's Dallo for me, yeah, given on the form this season, yeah.
Cash has been good.
I think he's probably the most improved player in the league.
I would say, I'll go as far as saying that, yeah. 100%. When is Ricky back? He's on holiday now. So we will see if anything happens around the knockout stages or anything like that. But yeah, he's just gone for another jolly. He likes his holidays, Rick.
He chases the sun, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
He does chase the sun. So interesting story, guys. I'll tell you about Ricky. I'd not met Ricky. I'd been on shows with Ricky, but I actually hadn't met him. And I was DJing over in Marbella in the summer. And I was walking down the street, and Ricky walked past me, and I recognised him obviously off of the show. So I said, Ricky, and he's like, Jordan. And that was our first meeting, randomly in the middle of Marbella.
Well, it shows you how much Ricky gets out.
And he's like, what are you doing here? I was like, no, Ricky, what are you doing here? Yeah. Good old Ricky. Here's another one. Pickford or Pope?
Pickford or Pope? I would go with Pope. Yeah. I just think Pickford's just got that full... He has been good for England, but he has got that full-on erratic nature where anything can happen still.
Yeah. I'd go with Pope. I'm actually surprised that he still starts for England, Pickford. But like you said, a lot of English fans say that he's never let you guys down. I think I'd say it's the same for Harry Maguire. Southgate just seems to have his favourites of people that he relies upon. And Pickford seems to be one of them.
Yeah, that is the case. That is definitely the case.
Would you have Pickford at United?
Oh, no. No. Other keepers...
We were linked to him not long ago, weren't we?
It was a couple of years ago. Someone told me Pickford's in the Lowry Hotel waiting to be unveiled. I was like, no, he's not. I'm just going to go there and blockade the hotel entrance, stop him coming out if he is.
They're flying in now. Quick fire. Kane or Rashford?
Oh, that's a simple one. It's got to be Kane,
It's Kane all day, isn't it?
It's not even the same sort of position, really, that.
Yeah.
Can Morocco use this? Oh, We actually made the keeper save a ball.
Are we counting that as a shot on target? Are we up to 2?
It looked off target to me.
Right, great.
But Morocco down to 10 men now for a moment. He's off the pitch, so play on.
Game on. Croatia on the attack.
Oh, there was a ball in the middle there. You didn't see it. They went backwards. Yeah. Oh, it's the way it's going. Someone needs to take a player on or something in this game just to actually liven it up a little bit. It's too easy to defend against both teams going forward. It's simple. Modric pulling strings. That's the difference. Here we go.
Croatia into the box.
In he goes. Oh, it's good defending.
Out for a Croatia
Almost.
Corner. Oh. There's not many players that can play that pass. Look at that. Straight over the top. Perfectly weighted.
Yeah. He didn't have to break stride. It's not actually a bad dink into the box either, that. What happened here? This is this one where we actually look and see if it was a shot on target, Jordan.
Is this what it's come to now?
They're looking at handball, aren't they? Here it is.
On target?
No.
No.
I would say that wasn't on target.
Wasn't on target.
We're stuck on one shot on target.
Thinking. Right, they're still flying in these questions. I'm going to fire a couple of between play. Let's just see this corner, Croatian corner in.
Oh, it's got to be! Oh, cleared off the line twice.
Off the line.
I think that I'll let One Football deal with the stats on that one, but I think we might actually have shots on target.
The keeper's down hurt. Let's see a replay of this. That definitely did get cleared off the line.
The referee looks like a right head case.
Let's have a look. Right, ball comes in.
Oh, he's punched it out first.
Right.
So that's not one shot. Can't class that as a shot.
No, that.
But he's gone in there. I think his hip's gone into the player's knee. Yep, there it is. I can see it straight away.
Wait, so we actually didn't get a shot on target?
Oh, that's not on target either, is it? Oh, no, my God.
It's a false dawn.
Yeah, OK, guys, if you're going to do questions, keep them relevant, not Van Dijk versus Phil Jones. Seriously.
That's a good one. A Mount, Bruno or Odegaard?
Where's that one?
I've just seen it pop up. I don't know where it's gone. Mount, Bruno or Odegaard? I'm going to go Bruno on that one.
Yeah, Bruno. Is the second half good? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Is it worth getting out of bed? No.
No.
Maybe switch it on your TV while you're just stirring. That's what I would say, yeah. The remote out from the side of the bed, bedside cabinet. Shaw or Chilwell, Jordan?
I'm going to go, current form, Roberto Carlos. I'm going to go.
Oh, he's a tough one coming. Vidic or Stam? Vidic.
Yeah,
Vidic.
Vidic for me.
Stam is... Oh, I love Stam. I was actually privileged to interview him at the Legends game. It just felt surreal.
Yeah.
Absolute talks, a brilliant game, and he's still got that nasty streak when I watched him play. Still wants to win.
I'm going to ask him about these Welsh watch-logs. Guys, I'm not doing the Welsh watch-logs. Mark's doing the Welsh watch-logs. Wales are in England's group, so it has a direct effect on England. When we qualify for the next round, then we'll talk business, guys. And we'll talk.
Carragher or Neville?
Neville, I can't stand Carragher.
Carrick or Fletcher? Are you serious, Victor?
Oh, come on, guys. Let's ask some serious questions here.
Will Argentina get out of the group? Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
Yeah. Lots of Phil Jones comments. I put a comment in the group earlier. Phil Jones has outlasted Ronaldo and the Glazers. Like, give that man some credit.
Oh, that is crazy.
Here's a good one. Casemiro, Fabinho or Rodri?
Fabinho's dropped off. Rodri... I'm going Casemiro.
Yeah.
How many Champions League medals between them? Forget about the United bias on that, but you look at Casemiro and the teams that Real Madrid did last season when they weren't the best Madrid. They beat the best of the English. Who did they take down? They did Chelsea, City, Liverpool in the final and PSG in the knockouts.
Yeah. It's a hell of a run to the final.
You deserve to win the Champions League beating that, don't
100%. And For some reason, they weren't favourites in any of those games going into
they
it.
weren't.
Yeah.
They were down and behind. In the early stage of the City game.
Dead and buried, weren't they, at one point? Yeah. No, I think just off that, yeah, I agree with you. 55 minutes, 40 seconds, and we're still just the one shot on target.
Oh, no. One football is saying we've got 3 shots on target.
Where were they?
I don't know.
I don't know, Jeff.
I don't know, Jeff. Is there?
What? Where were
I
they?
thought he was making a substitute.
Where were they?
I don't know. 2 for Croatia. They must have classed that header as one on target. Oh, no. That's Morocco going that way.
Morocco the other way, wasn't it? Yeah.
So that one wasn't classed as on target. It might have been that shot. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm trying to think. Van Nistelrooy or Van Persie? Oh! That one is a tough one to call.
Rude.
Oh, my God. I love Van Persie.
Nah, rude.
But Van Nistelrooy was just a phenomenal player.
Absolutely sniffer dog in the box. No, I'm rude all day.
They're getting creative with it though.
Yeah, listen, get clever.
Woodward or Arnold.
Here's a good one as here's a good one as a Welshman. Bale or Giggsy.
Oh, for the Welsh.
Oh, you're killing me.
Don't let recent exploits cloud your judgment on this one.
You're killing me. I can't.
Being a United fan as well,
I can't do it. I'm going to say Bale because he's took us to tournaments and we didn't under Giggsy. That's my fair answer. But that was savage, guys. Savage.
It is. I heard this one go to Liverpool fans the other day, actually. This just shows you exactly what is going on in this game right now, where we're going with the chat. But we are keeping an eye out on the football. Don't worry. It is
can I show you nothing is happening, though,
against Croatia against Morocco. Just nothing much is going on. But imagine being a Liverpool fan and ask the question, Suarez or Salah?
Ooh.
That, I thought, was because he was a nasty piece of work, yes, but my God, he was good.
He was a baller, wasn't he?
Suarez was a good player.
Yeah. You know he's a good player because I absolutely hated him.
That's like asking him. That's like asking him again. It's like Fowler or Owen for Liverpool, isn't it? They've got some tough ones. Liverpool.
Yeah. They have.
Well, you could obviously do that, like the Van Persie against Van Nistelrooy, Cole York.
Yeah.
You've got a few, haven't you, there? Rooney, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Jones, Smalling. Do you know what I mean? You've got
Jones, Smalling.
Hey,
Smalling? Mike Smalling or Chris Smalling?
Yeah, the views are up anyway. They're liking our chat anyway. So, yeah. But while you're in there, let's get us up to 2,000 likes, people, please.
Come on, let's get those likes in, guys. The road to 4,000.
Yes. Yeah, the class in... That is not a shot on target.
So where's these two?
I don't know where the 2 from Croatia have come from, though.
Guys, anyone in the comments seen these Croatian shots on target?
I've not.
No. I've seen one, but stats are saying 3.
Different ball game. Xavi or Iniesta? That's the most impossible question ever.
I think that's we're not picking that. Titus Bramall or Phil Jones?
Yeah.
Guys, come on, knock it off.
Rooney or a pint? Rooney's looking well at the moment, isn't he? No disrespect at all, but...
No comment there. I'm just going to drink my water.
Oh, good God.
We've got a Moroccan player injured. Substitution being made.
Stretcher.
Being stretchered off. Doesn't look like he needs the stretcher.
Reckon this substitute's going to actually score a goal?
I'll take it. I will take it. 59 minutes, 50 seconds.
God.
These questions are fun. Ooh, LeBron or Michael Jordan? Off football subject, but I'm going to go MJ. All right, Moroccan throw-in.
Neymar, Ronaldinho. I love Ronaldinho.
So what I was saying...
I want Osherman, says Ahmed. Yeah, I'd like him as well, mate.
Yeah, I'd like him. Yeah, but I can't see us spending 100 million in January though, guys.
No, not unless a new owner comes in and wants to splash the cash.
Yeah.
Splash the cash. What was you saying before that? Sorry, mate.
I was saying that the difference is Neymar needs a big World Cup to really put himself in that bracket of Brazilian superstars. I do think this will be the tournament that he does shine. He's in great form. He's
Fantastic
got the
form, yeah.
right players around him as well. It's not unbalanced.
Yep.
And he can go on to be that Brazilian superstar. But until he delivers in a World Cup, I just don't think he's going to get to that R9 Ronaldinho, Rivaldo bracket. Because I love Rivaldo.
Brilliant. Some brilliant Brazilian players.
Yeah.
You got to choose between.
Ooh, I'm asking you this one. Cantona or Keane?
That's just not fair.
Who's coming there? Gaz Shaw. That's shocking from you.
Kiefer Moore or John Hartson. That's a super chat as well.
It is. Easy decision. The big man Kiefer Moore. John Hartson played for Swansea and Cardiff. So yeah, that was an
Going
easy
back to Cantona against Keane, though, I remember reading Roy Keane's book.
Yeah.
And he said United was full. The change room was full of. Hang on a minute, Morocco
Morocco in the attack.
Oh,
right the way through the box.
Someone kicked the ball.
Mate, they actually don't want to score, do they?
Oh, it's in! Oh, no, it's not. Thought it was. I was ready to jump up.
Is that even classified as a shot on target?
No.
No, it's not, is it?
That went through about 5 players, that cross.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't anticipate. But yeah, going back to Cantona and Keane, leading Keane's book, he said the United dressing room at that time was full of like hard men, characters, proper men, as Roy Keane would say. You know how he talks.
Yeah.
He says, but every time Cantona stood up, you sat down. That's what Cantona was.
Yeah.
So Cantona takes it.
Okay.
To have that much respect from like Roy Keane, says everything. So I would go Cantona. He was an hard man.
I'm going to go Roy Keane.
Keano.
Yeah, I'm going to go Keano. He's my favourite ever Manchester United player, and led us through the greatest era our club's ever been through. So, yeah, for me, I'm a Keano guy.
No crown for that.
Yeah, that is a tough one though, mate. That's really tough.
Another foul from Modric.
Mazza says the studio is cursed. We're not going to see goals in this studio.
No, I think it is cursed. Nunes or Suarez for Uruguay now. Nunes. Suarez is done now, isn't it?
Yeah. Nani or Jason Park?
Nah, that's not right. Not doing that one. Totally different. You could have gone. I think someone did do it before. It was Sun or Park. That's a good one. From the eras, anyway. But
where's this free kick to? We've got a Moroccan free kick just outside the Croatian box. Come on, guys! Somebody hit the back of the net. Come on.
It's too far out in it as well.
That's
no.
Look!
Oh!
Oh, great strike. Great strike.
Did not see that one coming.
No. Bloody hell, he's hit that.
It got some squeals from grown men, so you know it was close and you know how crap the game's been if that happens.
Hakimi, how far out is that?
That's 40 yards, that.
Wow.
Whoa, he got some zip on that.
Yeah, he's absolutely pinged this. Either side of the keeper, and that's going in.
Oh, sort of like...
What is that? What is that save?
Flat-footed all the way there. I don't know what that is. To be honest, you look at goalkeepers and you go, I'm having you. That Croatia goalkeeper's got that look about him, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You just go, I'm going to shoot at you and it's going to go in.
Yeah.
That was another one who had that face. For United was, I won't go Taiba because that was obviously self-explanatory, but Roy Carroll, God.
Yeah. Hey, can you remember the Bosnich era?
Oh, God, Bosnich. He was a good goalkeeper. He could not kick a ball to save his life, that man.
No.
Worst kicking ever.
Yeah.
I think I picked Raymond van der Gaal over him in my team at the time. That was our
Don't
choice.
blame me, mate. Yeah, that was the two keepers. And then we entered the Bartes era.
And we know what that brought. Fun and games. Just waiting for the One Football stats to update our stats, because I'm going to be on 2-2 on shots on target with that.
Oh, there's an interesting one. 37-year-old Cristiano or 37-year-old Zlatan?
37-year-old Zlatan.
Yep, I think I agree with you.
It's easy to say that now after what's just happened, though, to be fair. Oh, there, that Malps there, it's going way back. He's going Dong or Bebe. I remember Dong, actually. I remember him coming in. It was like the big Chinese...
Dong Fangzhou?
Yeah, Dong Fangzhou.
Yeah, he was the Chinese poster boy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have Croatia got here, mate? Oh, no.
If ever there was a sign-in strictly for shirt sales, that was it.
Yeah.
But Bebe was awful.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. God, they were both bad.
Dong hardly played, mate, to be honest.
Who did Bebe go out on loan to?
He went to a team who played recently. I don't know who it was now. He has played for someone who we played against. Karol Kuszak.
Kuszak. Oh, I forgot about him. Yeah.
Ah, Thomas Kuszak.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you can't put Zidane in any bracket with anyone for me. He wins it every time.
Yeah, I agree.
Zidane or Ronaldinho? Yeah, no. I love Ronaldinho, but no one beats Zidane.
67 minutes, 18 seconds.
Still 0-0, people.
Yep, 0-0.
But our watching audience is growing.
Yeah.
Keep it going. We're making it entertaining. Celebrations or heroes?
Ooh. Is that someone has just fired that one in, or is that just
No,
you?
I've
That
just
was
come
you
out
off the cuff.
I'm thinking food. So yeah. Oh, there's a J dot there. I'm sick of Adam's Cristiano Ronaldo disrespect. I don't even think I've mentioned him today, have I?
No.
Have I?
No.
So what we're going for then? Celebrations or heroes?
Heroes, I am.
I like celebrations. I like the Maltesers.
You like the Malteser?
Yeah.
The Malteser is a winner.
Let's let me get some, Mr. Producer. Celebrations or heroes? Yep. Celebrations. We win 2-1.
Okay.
Take the little wins, mate. Honestly, right now, oh God, I'll take a packet of really salted crisp over watching this game.
Me and Beth had a Nando's yesterday. Brilliant.
Did you go Nando's? Yeah.
World class. Yeah.
Is Nando's ever not world class though?
No, but you know when you get a good one, it's good. You get a bad one, it's awful. Yesterday was a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, the producers just spoke to me. He said Manchester just does Nando's different. It's different level.
Heroes all day. There you go. There's a few people in the car. Why are people asking? I'm not even getting involved in that.
Oh, someone do something for God's sake. Wow.
Yep. Fast approaching the 70th minute. And we have no goals. Wait, just for the record, has the new studio seen a goal yet?
Yeah, me and Charlie got 2 in the Dutch game.
Okay. All right then. So it isn't cursed.
No, we have had a goal.
Okay.
But we're on 3 in a row at the moment. We're getting a hat-trick today. So I looked at the games that I've got coming up.
Is there any goals in it?
Yeah, here's one. I'm going to read it out to everyone in the comment section. So, I want you to tell me how many goals I'm actually going to see in the watch-alongs that I am doing. So here's the games for you, everybody. Stay tuned. Okay, obviously we've got today, and then it's Switzerland against Cameroon. Oh my God.
Switzerland, Cameroon.
Friday.
Okay. 1-0.
Friday, Qatar against Senegal.
I'm saying 1 goal. 1.
Right. Next, we've got Poland, Saudi Arabia.
I thought Saudi Arabia score goals.
Croatia against Canada. Cameroon, Serbia, Holland, Qatar, and then Cameroon, Brazil. They're the ones I've got. How many goals?
There's somebody in the comments.
None.
0. There's a lot of zeros in there.
Oh.
Right, cross by Croatia.
Oh, that was an own goal. Close, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's gone up for a corner, but over the Moroccan bar from one of their own defenders.
Would it have gone to a Croatia player?
I'll tell you something, I'll take an own goal now.
Good defending, actually, because I think the Croatian player is right behind him here. Oh. I tell you what, that defender was a bit of a worry there. Putting his head in and not looking the right way. Own goal in the making. This game needs Mendy. Yes, it does, Ryan. That's where my goals came from in that Senegal and Holland game. Mendy had an absolute mare.
Yeah, stinker, didn't he?
Wow.
Modric with the delivery off the corner. Come on, guys, give us a goal.
14 goals. I'll take 14 goals.
No.
Still on. Good ball.
Nah.
Corner.
Corner. Another corner. Croatian corner.
Another head injury.
Anderson or Cleverley?
Anderson.
Yeah, it's got to be Anderson, I mean.
Oh,
this is getting wild now. Nando's or KFC. You guys are getting... This game's really boring. It's driving you to extreme lengths, guys. Oh,
Nando's or KFC. I can't even bracket them the same.
Nah, this is completely different, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, God. Right, what have you got, Morocco? Anything on the break?
Morocco on the break.
3 on 4. Can you use it? Can you use it?
Oh, he's cut inside. Into trouble. He's done a Rashford.
Oh, God.
Croatia on the attack now. Just want to see something, mate.
Yeah. To be honest, a Croatia attack usually means passing the ball in midfield for about 4 or 5 passes.
Somebody's just coming and saying, this is Ricky ball.
Yeah. Ricky would be loving it. He loved you today. Never known anyone love a 0-0 draw so much. Group stage is boring.
I think it's just this first round of games. I think in the second game, people take a bit more chances.
They have to, I think, mate.
Yeah. And then that third game is do or die, isn't it? So I think it'll liven up as the tournament goes on. Croatia on the front foot here. Moving into the Morocco final third. The Moroccans are brilliant at getting men back behind with the ball.
Yeah, you can count about 10 there, straight on the edge of the box.
So quick
instantly.
At getting players back.
They are fit anyway, I say that.
Yeah.
Anderson or Fred, says the super chat. I can still take Anderson.
I'll take Anderson all day. Yeah. Kleberson or Jemba?
Oh God. Croatia don't put anyone in the box, says Michael. No. It's like they're playing with no forwards. Come on, guys, get the likes up anyway. You've got to give us some praise for actually getting through another 0-0 draw, what it looks like anyway. Let's get up to like close to 2,000. Come on, people. Everyone who's in the chat right now, just press that thumbs up button. Let's get the likes up. I think that's the bigger challenge.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get to 2,000 before the goal goes in. That's the challenge.
Croatia on the attack.
As soon as I say that, nah.
Nah, nothing in it.
Oh my God, Croatia's forwards have been absolutely diabolical.
Yeah. To be honest, they don't deserve to go any further in this tournament if they're going to play like this.
To both of you, here we go. Start 1, bench 1, sack 1 between Odegaard, Jude Bellingham and Musala.
I was just reading the one underneath, actually. It's Sheringham or Tevez.
Sheringham or Tevez, 2 different types of players.
Yeah, people are getting creative in these comments.
Yeah, I like the Basel one, but
Yeah.
change it up. Them players aren't really challenging for me.
I just think Jude is just different.
Yeah, he was miles ahead.
Yeah.
It wasn't fair contest.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's a very, very special player.
Cheers for the super anyway, Basil. But yeah, let's change that up. Let's do another one.
Yeah. I think we need to go all out as a club in the summer to try and sign him.
Modric, pull in. What have you got? Oh my God. What is going on in this World Cup? Perisic.
Straight at
Also
the
one
play.
of the best crosses of the ball. No, Perisic again. Get him off the pitch. Dear God. Oh, he's bought that foul. He's bought that one. Just watching the replay there. The Perisic foul on the corner. Yeah.
76 minutes, guys.
What's my prediction for the England-USA game? 3-1 to England. What are you reckoning, Jordan?
2-0 England.
Just watching our USA capitulated in the second half, more or less. Just like looked dead on the feet.
Yeah. What? What's that? Was that Morocco player then? It's just. Let's have a look. He's back on his feet. Yeah, I think 2-0 England.
Massimo Taibi or Mark Bosnich?
Bosnich.
Yeah.
Was bad. That was a bad time. It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was bad.
Was it Letizia who scored the one that went right through his legs,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah. He just kneeled.
Couldn't
down to
believe
do
it. He
that.
turned around.
That's tough. You talk about folding on the big stage. He was embarrassing.
Oh, God. Over 4,000 in the room, guys. Peeking. We got another 200 likes on that little last comment. So let's keep it going and get to 2,000, please.
Can we ask people the question? Is this the worst game of the World Cup so far? I'm going to say yes out of everything I've watched so far. What was your game like in comparison to this from yesterday? Or on par?
It's close to it, but the other one had a penalty.
Right.
This is, if nothing happens now in this last 15 minutes with injury time, whatever there is,
Yeah.
this is the worst game in the World Cup so far. There has been zero quality whatsoever.
Yeah. Nothing.
Not one player has taken charge.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go out in every game now that we watch and say it's going to be garbage and we're not going to see any goals.
Okay. And then
I
if
keep
there's
bigging
anything
them
more than
up
that-
and they keep letting me down.
Yeah. People saying Qatar. The Qatars.
Qatar game, but you know what? Ecuador were quite decent in that game.
You've seen goals, at least.
Yeah.
True, that's what you're here for. Luka Modric is different gravy. Well, not at the moment, he's not.
No, he's been crap today.
Yeah.
Been absolutely shocking.
12 minutes left of normal time. Hopefully we can see something. All right, let's ask the question. How many minutes of stoppage time do you think we're going to get?
I think 5 in this one.
5?
I don't think anyone's been down that long.
Yeah.
Not many subs.
And ball.
And ball. Free kick. How are we going to get a Modric delivery? Connor, cheers for the super, mate. No comment on that. I don't know if you want to throw one up there when you get a chance, mate. Can you?
Just the wheels. I woke up at 5 a.m. to watch this. Mate, I feel for you, mate. I feel for you.
Ouch.
Yeah, I feel for you.
7 minutes of injury time. Seems to be a favourite bet. Another 0-0 for you guys with loads of laughing emojis.
It's funny, isn't it?
Thank you.
Yeah.
The vote is up. There's your poll.
5-9 for me.
5-9.
5-9.
Wish it was 5-9 now. That mean the day was over.
Ready for bed, are you?
Yeah, ready for bed. Go and recover.
Right, delivery from Croatia into the box.
Oh, God.
God.
Oh, dear. Oh. I don't know why I get excited about anything actually happening now. It's like the life has been drained out of me over these last 2 days of games.
Yeah, it's been tough.
Yeah. You have to put a bit of whiskey in that.
Will Chan, put us out of our misery and end the game now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jordan, the king of the nil-nils. I mean, it's not just me. Adam rocked a 0-0 yesterday as well.
I'm going, getting my brace as well right now.
We're both 2 for 2 on 0-0s, aren't we?
That's 2 games. Guarantee the next game will have goals.
Beth and Charlie on the next game.
No, it's Mark.
No, it's Mark, isn't it? Yeah,
Mark.
Right.
Germany, Japan, isn't it? Then the Ivory Coast.
20-12. The problem, both teams have made substitutions, and none of them have affected the game in the slightest. You're talking about like-for-like changes. Nothing's changed.
I just don't understand how this World Cup hasn't been more exciting. It's like everyone should be like prime fitness,
Yeah,
no
you would have
fatigue.
thought so. Yeah. I'm just going to put it down to the first game syndrome, and they'll grow into it. It can only get better.
Well, oh God, it's like watching Sunday League.
To put some more respect on Sunday League.
It has been that bad.
Yeah.
The quality of football has been diabolical.
Coming up, Germany, Japan, with the GOAT. You'll have Mark back, guys. I know a lot of you are missing him in the comments. Kagawa, Mkhitaryan. Ooh. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Because neither lived. Yeah, I was going to say neither lived up to expectation. I don't know. Who would you say was the better out of the two?
Kagawa. Yeah, Kagawa.
I think so, yeah. I think the fact that Mkhitaryan then went on to Arsenal and still did nothing.
There's been a statement released from Must regarding the situation going on right now.
Okay.
I'm just going to read that. So, yeah, over the last 17 years, Manchester United fans have been dismayed with the ownership of the club. Over that period, we have witnessed a decline on the playing side, a decline in our stadium. Until recently, any proper dialogue was with fans groups had also been absent. Very true. While supporters have long called for change, of course, this has to be the right change. Copying what I said this morning. Well done. Yeah. At this time, our club needs new investment more than ever. That requires new ownership. A prospective new owner or investor has to be committed to the club, to the culture, ethos and best traditions of the club. They have to be willing to invest to restore Manchester, to restore United to former glories, and that investment must be real. New money spent on playing side and stadium. Finally, any new ownership structure must embed supporters, including a degree of fan share ownership in their operating model. Did they watch my show this morning before they released this? It's exactly what I was saying before. Manchester United's fans are the greatest assets and hold the key to unlocking the true value of any football club. The relationship has to be one of equals, sharing in ownership and unified with the same goals. That's a statement from Must. Take of it what you would. I think we're going to get a lot more statements over the next few days. I'm hoping we're getting a few more statements regarding
They make a lot of
realistic,
points you made earlier.
Yeah, realistic ownership. It is the model of the ownership that's coming in, which is probably more important.
Yeah. '85th minute, and guys, are going to show you nothing is happening at the moment. Still 0-0. On the stats, how many shots are we saying we've got now?
2 each on target.
2 each.
Yeah, just so everybody knows, on United Stand at 12 o'clock, Mark will be live talking what's next for Manchester United, and then he will be straight across live to That's Football for the Germany and Japan game. So stay tuned. Guys, we are creeping up to 2,000. Let's get 2,000 before this game finishes on the likes. Hit that thumbs up button, everybody. Come on. Let's do it.
Come on, guys. Let's get those likes up.
Give us something to cheer anyway.
All right, you've got Croatia on the break. That's offside.
That's a shocking ball anyway. God. Well, yeah. There's not much we can say, really.
No.
Really, this is definitely the worst game I've watched.
Yeah, you've got to give us something to work with. Like, there's not a lot happening here.
The third 0-0 of this World Cup. It'd be very interesting to know how other World Cups have gone in terms of how many 0-0 draws they've had. It's got to be up there now. Currently in Japan, waiting for the game. Who would you rather have over a free kick? Nakamura, Shunsuke,
Modric has just run the
or
ball.
Keisuke Honda? I don't know enough about either of them. I'm going to be honest. Cheers for the super chat, though.
Modric has literally just picked the ball up and run it straight out of play. He's not had a good game today.
One player. He forgot the ball.
Moroccan players tried to be too clever on the wing and left the ball behind. And that, for me, sums up this game. Are they going to show it again?
No. They're going to show the elbow in the rib cage.
Guys, anyone in the comments just see that player leave the ball behind then?
There we go.
There you go. There it is. He's gone. He's gone.
He's done a Cruyff turn and Cruyffed himself. Dear God.
That sums up the game. That's it. That's it.
End now. Please. One for you in the comments there, George, mate.
Josh Richards, Jordan Wales for the win. Yes. Yes, we will beat Iran on Friday. Very confident of that. If not, I'm going to bury my head in the sand because Beth will give me a really tough time after the banter I gave her yesterday. But no, I think we'll beat Iran. Trick is, got to start the big man Kiefer Moore up top. We were a completely different team in the second half.
I do think you'll beat him.
Even the American commentators are laughing at the Moroccan player for leaving the ball behind. That's just unforgivable. That is just unforgivable.
One to forget very quickly. Again. Okay, there you go. There's one for you from Sim Jordan. You have a job and a responsibilities to at least make the viewing compelling. Don't be so arrogant and disrespectful to suggest it's bad football. It's bad football.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
It's bad football.
It's shocking.
It's bad
for the players
football.
on the pitch, it is diabolical. That's what it is. There's nothing compelling about it because it's that bad. It's as simple as that.
Sim, it's bad football.
Jeez. This is the World Cup, by the way. I don't know if you're watching another tournament or expect a different standard, but this is supposed to be the best of every single nation. And at the moment, for me, there's no one taking risks in quite a lot of games.
No, there's not. Everyone is playing it safe.
And I haven't got the sound up right now, but the atmosphere doesn't sound great either in the stadium. All I can see is many heads in hands and disbelief more than anything.
Nail it. Mighty Muppets. Nail it. You can't polish a turd. Exactly. Give us something to... 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
The poll was won 5-9. 6 minutes just feel like a bit of a punishment on top, to be honest.
Yeah, it does.
An injury time goal, perhaps. Here he is again. Here's the Cruyff. It's a ball into no one. He's not really covered himself in much glory, has he?
No, he hasn't. The managers can't be happy with this performance on their teams, can they? Or do you think they just look at it and think they've got a point on to the next one? Like
Tom Jones is in the chat. This is rubbish. Come on, Wales on Friday.
Where's that? Go on, Tom. Oh, there he is. Go on, boyo. Cheers, Tom. Do you know that? I do love it. The Welsh do come out and support. They do.
You do. There is some serious passion there.
Yeah, it is. They support everything we do.
Oh, good God. Come on. Yep, there it is. Stats have just backed us up. We've had 4 shots on target. I can't remember him. Croatia are not going to go far in this tournament. I'm going to say it right now.
No, they need to be showing a lot more. Like I said, they were a lot of people's dark horses for this tournament, and I just think across this 90 minutes, they've just not shown enough going forward to be a real threat.
Croatia have been very, very negative. There's a few comments coming through saying that they're very, very negative in the way they play. There's just no risk at all to the game.
No risk at all. No risk.
And we did hit the 2,000 likes, by the way, people. Well done to you. Win of the day. That's what that is. Win of the day. The football's not been great, but we at least got 2,000 likes.
Yeah, cheers to you guys. Always supporting in the comments. Best community in the world.
I hate this match. That's what the comments are saying.
That was the comments that said that. That wasn't us before somebody pipes up.
Please end this game. Yeah. There's what we got left? 3.5 minutes to go. Oh, and another foul.
Adam's kindly said he'll do a 30-minute post-match analysis on this game as well for you guys, breaking down everything that has happened. That's nice of you.
I can't remember saying that, mate. I'm going to be honest. I can't. Basil's back with a super chat. Which other position do you think Trent could excel in, given his poor defences from right back? Personally, Trent is probably sort of like a wing back.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Do you think they'll go 5 at the back now against USA, or do you think they'll keep it the same?
That's going to be the key question. I think everyone will be looking at that. Yeah. I hope he doesn't. I hope he goes with a 4 again. It just plays into our advantage, plays to our qualities and the best part of our game. More midfielders, because we are stacked in midfield.
Yeah, very blessed in that area. Great touch. Croatia on the attack.
Injury time winner.
Injury time. Yeah.
Oh my God! What is that pass?
No, just no quality in the final third, guys, at all.
Absolute disgrace of a game.
94th minute of 96.
Oh, good God, man. Well,
it's all Croatia at the moment.
I'll definitely be happy for this one to end. Tick this one off the box of non-events, mate.
Yeah, this is one I'm happy to forget. Here we go, Croatia.
He's winning back. Oh, that is a poor ball again.
Really poor in the final third.
Oh, it doesn't deserve a goal, this game.
Morocco on the break.
And again.
No.
Oh. He's just like, there's no build up to that at all. It was just look, and there's our mate again on the wing. He has been absolutely diabolical on that left wing, hasn't he?
I really don't want to say what I think of his performance. But yeah, he
erratic to say the least. Let's put it that way.
He really hasn't been good. He really hasn't been good.
Last minute of the 6 of injury time, people. This match has been as dry as the Qatar desert. Yeah. Oh man, that referee's whistle. God, if he had the sound on, that'd be going through me.
Lewis Bond, when will it end? Yeah.
Oh, how many games in are we into this World Cup now? Where is this, number 9?
9. Yeah, 8 or 9, yeah. Right, last 15 seconds. Croatia delivering a free kick.
Injury time winner. Shocker.
No.
Blow the whistle, ref. They don't deserve that throw-in. Yep, that's it, I think.
Is that it?
That is it. Full time is up.
It.
Another 0-0 draw.
Yep.
Oh, what a ball that was. Oh, man.
That was tough. That was tough, guys.
It's a hard watch.
It can only get better as the day goes on.
I mean, guys, that really had zero quality to it. There's nothing to talk about in it.
Yeah.
None of these teams are going to affect this World Cup at all.
Yeah.
You look at the other teams in the group and you go, they'll be watching this game and saying, no real fear there from either of these two.
No. They'll fancy themselves against both these sides.
Dog-eared at the back. Defence is on top, but lack of quality in the final third. We've said that about a few teams now. It's becoming quite obvious now that there are teams that are standards above the others.
Yeah.
At the moment, we're getting all the games where the sort of like mediocre teams are playing each other, and I think this is like where the results are coming from, if anything.
Definitely.
It's like the Tunisia, Denmark yesterday, the Mexico, Poland, and then again today, this one here with Morocco against Croatia. It's like the middle of the road sort of teams have struggled, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. They have. I just really thought Croatia were going to show something, and they really didn't. But
I said at the start, didn't I? It's like finalists last year, finalists in the last World Cup, sorry.
Yeah.
Has this team aged now? Has it gone past its golden generation? I think we got the answer to that there, didn't we?
I think so. Yeah, I think
Done and dusted. Guys, Mark is going to be on the United Stand with updates on what is next for Manchester United at 12 o'clock. Flick across there, then he will be live on this channel, That's Football, for the Germany-Japan game. That is coming up at 1 o'clock, but he'll be on at 1:45, I think that's right I'm saying. Kickoff is at 1 o'clock. Mark is live from 12:45. But yes, hopefully the rest of the games today are more exciting than that, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. Looking at them now, on paper they look a bit better, but I'm not saying anything. Anything can happen going forward. But yeah, cheers for watching, everybody. Do give the video a like on your way out. Again, cheers for all your support, all your super chats and your comments today have been on point. You've kept us entertained through what was a dire showing. Subscribe to That's Football. It's been much appreciated. All the support through the tournament so far. We've got a long way to go, especially if the games are like that, Jordan.
Yeah, definitely.
Cheers for coming on anyway, mate.
Absolute pleasure.
As always. Do tune in to the rest of the day's games. Beth and Charlie are up later as well as Mark, so come in and give them guys your support as well. And we will see you tomorrow. Well, I will anyway. But yeah, that's it for today. We'll see you in the next match.